Vermont should not be a death sentence. Yet, sadly for Vermonters in recent years, that was the non-adjudicated sentence they received. This year, starting in June, the DLC has entered into a new for-profit, out-of-state healthcare provider contract. Our state will be paying $33 million a year to the for-profit, Tennessee-based WellPath LLC. This is owned by a private equity firm called HIG. Private equity funds represent an excellent opportunity for a high rate of return. What could possibly be wrong with this profit over people healthcare design? We have a vulnerable, silenced, locked up population who can't be heard outside the prison walls. Their health care is literally at the mercy of a for-profit private health care company who presently takes care of 300,000 inmates across the country. I cannot think of a more vulnerable person than an incarcerated individual in a closed custody cell with no way to summon help. Now, imagine you are that person and you are in severe respiratory distress. How did we get here and what are we doing to people? By law, people in prison have a right to the health care they need. The U.S. Supreme Court said so in 1970. Yet, adequate health care standards are not being met in the state of Vermont and could be considered criminally negligent. So, the previous for-profit healthcare provider had their own list of medications they were allowed to prescribe. This is called a formulary. If I think of the minimal standard of healthcare, I would look at Medicaid. Their formulary actually has